Alright, I wanted to do a video of my 29-gallon biocube, give you a quick tour of the tank. It actually has a 150 watt, 14,000K sun pod lighting system with a supplemental LED system. I'll show you the light here. This is the Marineland Reef Ready LED light. It's a good light for supplementing light to a tank that already has a strong light. As far as running it on a tank like this by itself, I wouldn't try it. The spectrum isn't strong enough. Other than that, you know, it's a good light for a smaller tank. If I was going to use this on a tank by itself, it'd be a 10-gallon tank or something that was really, really shallow, nothing as deep as the biocube or any other nanocube for that matter. Anyway, I'll get down here. I'll show you, give you a quick tour of the reef here. As you can see, I've got my frog spawn, my hammer coral, my star polyps, my xenia. Can't remember the name of that finger-looking coral to save my life. You know, some more star polyps. Yellow polyps, I've got some eagle eyes. There's a little frag of xenia I just did. More xenia over here growing. My green BTA with my mated pair of ORA clowns, which I was actually luckily enough to get from a guy down in Ackworth. Really didn't know what he had. Hope he doesn't watch this because he'll probably call me yelling at me. Anyway, you can see I've got the zooanthus back there and another leather coral. And right here you can see a little frag of blue clove polyps. Up here they're actually not easy to obtain, so they're actually kind of expensive. I'm hoping that they'll actually spread pretty soon onto this rock that they're on. And then I've got the green mushrooms, green striped mushrooms that are spreading everywhere, which is good. Alright, let me give you a tour of the back of the tank here. When I got this biocube, I decided to go all out as far as the filtration and, you know, sterilizing. Before this, I had a 24-gallon JBJ nanocube, which those are nice tanks, but I needed something a little bit bigger, and this is about as big as my wife would let me get. Anyway, as you can see, I've got the biocube 5-watt UV sterilizer, and over here is my filtration, which I modified a little bit for extra flow, which I'll show you right here. So you can see I just took an old piece of a backer for a glass top on an old tank and cut it down to size. Anyway, see, I can control my flow. You know, if I'm not getting enough water into the return chamber, then I can just open it up and there you go. And I have the biocube skimmer, which I'm actually getting ready to upgrade to a skimmer, a different skimmer. As you can see, they do work. I mean, they don't work quite as well as you would want them to, but they do work. Some people swear by them. I'm kind of biased on it. I think they work for like smaller applications, but as far as the 29-gallon biocube, I wouldn't use them. I just used it because it was cheap and it was easy for me to get, and I couldn't get anything else right away. Anyway, this is my 29-gallon biocube. I've had this thing for approximately a year. All these corals were corals that started off in my JBJ. As you can see, they're doing much better in this tank than they were the JBJ because obviously there's more room. A lot better water flow. As you can see on the back there, I've got some xenia growing on the back. You know, so anyway, let me give you a quick list of my stock list here. I've got a pair of ORA clowns. I've got 2 firefish in here, which you can only see one right now because the other one seems to be hiding. There's a little polyp right there growing on the back. I've got a royal grandma, and I've got a yellow watchman goby, which I see him like maybe once a week, if that. Oh, there's the other goby. Oh, and there he went. I just scared the crap out of him. Anyway, that's my tank. There's a hermit crab right there. I thought I'd throw up a real quick video. I haven't done this in a while. Anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I appreciate it. Oh, between me and you, if I was to get a tank any bigger than this, my wife would probably divorce me. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. Have a good one.